Hello, everybody. Welcome again to CLIC, Capital Lighting Interactive Content. Thanks for joining us again. We have a great guest today, the one and only Rob Van Winkle. You may know him better as Vanilla Ice, our partner and spokesperson for our charitable organization, Habitat for Humanity. Among other things, he finds time in his day to stop by and speak with us today at CLIC. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Vanilla Ice, and I'm here to talk to you about Lights, Baby. That's right, I found the perfect place to go for all your lighting needs. It's Capital Lighting. They've been around since 1924, and they have the experience, knowledge, and selection to help you find the perfect light for your home. You're going to find the better brands, best prices, guaranteed. So go see my friends at Capital Lighting, and don't forget to check out my show, The Vanilla Ice Project, on DIY Network or HGTV.
Well, we are thrilled to have you here. Thank you so much.
Good to be here, Eric.
Our good friend, our partner. We just actually toured the Boca Raton showroom here, looking at your latest family that came out for the Vanilla Ice lighting, and you interacted with many of our fine customers. They were thrilled to see you there.
In this case, it's turn on the lights and I'll glow.
Ooh, so you got that. We're changing the lyrics up. But the line's doing great. We appreciate all your inspirational support, and we have a new family coming in for Vanilla Ice it's in production hopefully by November, hopefully in time for Christmas. We'll have them in. Speaking about Christmas time, you actually have a new show that's going to be starting then too. Season 4.
Season 4, we start filming, but it won't air till next year.
Okay.
What will be airing for October 12th will be the Vanilla Ice Goes Amish,
yes.
Which is, it sounds funny, but it's not. It's basically the Amish, they're great master craftsmen, and they really pride themselves on building things. So I go out there, learn their building traits and, customs, and build 6 awesome homes with them. And I brought the design style in and taught them a lot about that, and they taught me a lot about building. So it was a good marinating session.
Did they use the same sort of tools? Do you have the same sort of energy, power, all that?
I was shocked. I thought I was going to get out there and they would, be doing it the old school way with, just chisels and a wood hammer, and stuff like this. But no, the rule is that if they're doing it for a business, they're allowed to use power tools and air tools. However, it won't be plugged into a conventional socket. It will have to require a generator powered by gas. I don't know if it's more economical or not, but it has something to do with getting off or staying off the grid.
Aha.
Transportable power.
So they're trying to keep their separatism, keep their ways, but they have to get some modern.
It doesn't make a lot of sense, but it does make sense if you're among them and you start to see why and how they do things.
You got to admire any sort of culture that has maintained its integrity over hundreds of years.
That's right.
And, you give them a lot of credit for.
Well, they're very sweet people. They pride themselves on their word. They don't need contracts. They take care of each other, and they got a great community there. It's like buggy traffic. You should see all the Amish buggies everywhere.
Do they trick them out?
They're just going everywhere, man. And
they don't trick them out.
They have races in them. They can't trick them out too much, but I tricked out mine. I actually I won one in a gun contest. They thought I was a city slicker, and I didn't have good aim at the target, and I wouldn't be able to hit it. I nailed it.
Did you?
And the bet was a buggy, so I ended up winning a buggy.
Did you take it back to Wellington?
I took it first to get it pimped out. I put in a crystal ball in there and a disco ball.
Any music?
Music, jam box, and Ferrari white leather with piping around the seats.
Now,
was shag carpet like a 70s good time van.
Did you have your boys with you? Was Wes with you?
I had brought my boys out there, but at the first couple of months, I had to go out there and learn the lifestyle, because with the Amish, it's not like you can just walk into their community and they accept you.
Right.
They're very quiet. They'll look at you strange. And they won't open up to you and accept you in. So I had to go out there and actually do chores to show them that I earned my keep, so to speak.
Milk a cow?
Milk the cows, give birth to a cow.
You gave birth
shovel
to a cow.
the pigment and all that stuff.
An incredible scoop.
Yes. I had to actually pull this cow out, the baby calf. Yes.
So actually the cow became decaffeinated.
Yeah.
All right, that's good.
And the cool thing is that we named the cow baby, Ice baby.
That's nice.
It's an ice
Is it
baby.
still alive, or do they
How about another drum roll?
Was that dinner?
Yeah. No, come on now.
That's when it's most
Well,
tender.
you know, they told me, since I'm vegetarian, they said, well, Rob, you know, we're sort of vegetarian, the Amish. And I said, how's that? Well, we feed the cow vegetables, and we eat the cow.
You had a lynx, and that I just learned that you have Jinx the lynx is actually represented.
Oh yeah, this is my. I had a Jinx the lynx was a Siberian lynx I had for 18 years.
Yeah, and he's not with us any longer.
Right.
But Bucky still is. So
Bucky is still with us. The lynx actually, they're both the kangaroo and the lynx are only supposed to leave. Their lifespan is 17 years, and the lynx made it 18. So he beat the odds.
Lynx 18, sort of like a golf thing going on there. No, I don't know.
18 holes.
So we're actually talking about the tattoos. And
Tattoos out
you
here.
said you got most of these when you were 20?
Yeah, I got these tattoos during a weekend that lasted a few years. And here they are. I like to decorate, and you know, the whole rock star thing, and just, you know, wanting to change something, you know, just for a change.
Well, now you got change. But now,
No, I've had them for a long time, so a change now would be to take them off.
So you actually would want to take them off?
Yeah, because I've had them so long. Not that I regret them.
Right.
I don't regret them.
They've been
I don't
you.
even notice them. But when I do think about them, I'm like, you know, the same reason I got them was to have a change. So this would be the same reason now, with a change. It would be nice to just take them off to say, oh, look, wow, different.
I saw Billboard tattoo removal like $80.
No, not for this many. That's for the little one you got, and that is your ex-boyfriend's name.
So this would be impossible to take off. Impossible, or just ridiculously painful.
That's for the girls or the ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend. You just, you know, something small that would be more of a darker color. You can't take off colors. The blues and yellows, they won't laser out.
All right. So you got them. Next life. Next life will be something new.
There you go.
All right.
Cross the bridge when we get there.
In my home, we sometimes discuss what channel is going to be watched. I watch a lot of HGTV.
You mean you get a choice?
No. If a man talks in the woods and no one hears him, is he still wrong? But I lose a lot of times to the Cooking Network, because that's my wife's favorite channel. So that's always on between Chopped and all these other crazy shows.
Yep.
But you are going to be on the Cooking Network.
That's right.
With your buddy Guy.
Guy Fieri is a good friend of mine. He asked me to come on this show, and I told him I absolutely do not know how to cook, and I'd probably be the worst person to have on this show. And he says, no, I want you on here. I'm going to show you how. And that's when I realized that he is really a super chef. I mean, he really knows. It's not TV magic, you know. He is incredible, and I just listened. Yeah,
you did the show.
I did the show.
Okay.
It's coming out somewhere in October, but an amazing adventure. It's called Rachael versus Guy. So it's Rachael Ray and Guy Fieri.
Okay.
And obviously, I'm with Guy Fieri's team. You know, we had a great time on the show. I learned how to cook, and I made something that's going to show up in his restaurants, and it's called Tailgate Tofu Lollipops. And the reason why I made these is because so many people go to, you know, the games.
Right.
And it's the experience, it's the atmosphere. You may paint your face, you have a barbecue grill on your tailgate of your truck or whatever, right?
Right, sure.
So how do vegetarians go and eat when they're all cooking burgers and chicken wings, right? I made a tailgate tofu lollipop. So it looks and tastes similar to a chicken wing. It's rolled in panko. It's tofu. It's got a piece of wood stick through it, and it's rolled. And then I made special, wing sauce.
Okay.
Delicious, amazing. It blew me away. Guy, all the judges tasted it. They loved it. And now it's going to be a permanent item on the on Guy Fieri's restaurants. In his restaurants.
What is it called?
It's called a tailgate tofu lollipop. This is coming soon.
No vanilla ice in there at all.
Tailgate tofu lollipop, created by Vanilla Ice.
Okay, all right. You need a credit. Thank you so much for your time. It was great getting together. We are so looking forward to working together for season 4. Big house in Wellington. You're cranking it up a notch for this house.
That's right.
The last house was a pretty big house.
Wait till you see this one. I always look for these unique houses. You know, something really special that just, every basic neighborhood doesn't have. And I found the most awesome house on a professional water ski lake with a ramp in the backyard that shoots this guy that's the #1 guy in the country right now, or in the world, I'm sorry. He hits this thing and jumps 200 feet. and it's an amazing thing. And you can sit there and watch it. And the house in the neighborhood is amazing. It's all, you know, in the Wellington area, Palm Beach area, so it's very unique.
Well,
You'll know it when you see it.
I'm looking forward to seeing it, maybe even next week. So that looks
right.
great, and we look forward to working on the show and picking out some nice lighting. Hopefully, some of your stuff will make it to the show.
You got to have the icing on the cake, you know. I mean, that's what it's all about. Without the right lighting, you've got nothing.
That is absolutely correct. And with that, we're going to leave you today. Thank you again, Rob. Thank you for joining us on CLIC, and we will talk again.